Yo, what is good? Anime people. Um, Escanor is about to be back, and I'm pretty happy to see that, even though a lot of things were pointing towards him, I guess, not making out alive at the end of this all. Um, but of course, he's still gonna fight into the bitter end. Just seeing him getting beat up in his small form was a pretty big testament of what he has become thanks to his other form. And funny enough, that same little form that he hated so much was the same form he wished he was kind of only in as a kid, because then he would have been treated as a normal uh, person in his family, like with this power of the sunshine that he got, it only made it so he was a monster in their eyes, especially when the sun would come out. So it's kind of crazy to see how far we've come now that certain aspects are being just thrown out there. Meliodas is definitely about to lose a brother at this rate, seeing how he is really giving in to the dark side of his father, telling him one false, telling him one false thing, and really just letting it rock at this point because somehow he believes it fully, even though he was just having a discussion with his brother saying that he was going to free her, and he has done that. And I think that is the true way that this is probably going to get back in the favor of our characters. Is that woman's going to show up and start talking? Because I'm pretty sure he heard Meliodas over time, but it wasn't enough to really bring him to his side to really be the thing that knocks him out of what he's thinking and starting over or whatever you wanted to say. But instead, they're definitely going to bring that girl here, have her start talking, and see if there's any difference because clearly they want us to believe that this is a wrap for him, that the father has pushed so far into the body that he pretty much has full control, seeing how he keeps speaking about his original power that he's obtaining, um, which is not a good sign for Meliodas and Elizabeth, but they don't seem to be having the worst of times, and now that the sins have showed up, excuse me, it should be a lot even easier than it already was because the sins can lay down some cover fire, and like I was saying before, hopefully the other girl can sense all of them fighting together and maybe a little bit of Meliodas' younger brother abilities in there, like if he uses the actual techniques that the younger brother uses, maybe she can sense that. I'm not too sure, but overall, we're getting into a very interesting moment of Seven Deadly Sins and the final chapter of it. So, very, very interested in seeing who and what is going to happen to these characters because as of right now, they gave Bond his sacred treasure, and God, did they wait long enough? It took forever. At least it was cool. At least he did something that clearly not all the other sins could do. And he has solidified that he's pretty much the second strongest sin out of everybody, right next to Meliodas because of the trip to purgatory. So take it or leave it. My boy Bond is up there in the power scaling, and he just got stronger with his sacred weapon. So don't be mad, get glad. Bond is the best. Almost the best. But all that being said, everybody, I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. Your boy gotta go to work. But I will be looking out for any other animes, and I hope you enjoyed the other reviews. Your boy has to work pretty hard to get off that uh, Demon Slayer movie review as fast as I did because I was at work the whole time watching it and I recorded it at work. So some likes and some views on that video would be greatly appreciated. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.